tie. Today we're gonna play Judgement. I don't know why the other one didn't show up. I'm talking about stream. I just did the stream and it wasn't showing up on my end, so I had to end it. Alright, let me tweet this all out. Try to keep the ground on my feet. See, the nights were long. Singing the song. Fine. Yeah. Okay, streaming Lost Judgement. That's on Goats thing, and now I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I just don't even. And then I got my Twitter account. Pirate in Hawaii. Pirates in Hawaii is the worst Yakuza game. No, not what I saw of it. It's like the best. I wonder what like the skateboard do, because you can get like other skateboards. I know in the deluxe edition. I don't really like any of the I like Snake. Snake. I know Snake is not the best, but I much like how Snake is. Yeah, we're gonna talk about like Fortnite and other games here. Oh yeah, Sentence already got the card I like, and it was free. And I know technically you can unlock it for free, but I spun the thing, the guard shot I got, and unlocked it that way. So also my cats need food, but my brother knows that, so he's going to shop in a minute. If you, I'm actually just gonna give him the seat. I saw on the floor. At this point, I
really, guys.
I told my brother to just do a shop. I think sometimes people think I'm, yeah. No, it's fine. I like skateboard. Yeah, I'm trying to get a schedule when I upload it, but because of the Warzone thing, and I was going to stream yesterday, but I was not feeling too right. But then I was not feeling that okay on the day I was streaming Warzone. I was kind of 100%. It was like 50. I was near. I was ill, but I was right. But yesterday I just said I was nearly throwing up and stuff. I've thrown up in a while, but Judgement. Oh yeah, we're gonna wait. Are we gonna see the Judgement back? There, nah. That's a black version of the Judgement fan, but it's not the OG one. I think like I said, like it's been I think 2 days, so I think we came here.
Yagamishi, how was your first outing?
Not bad.
We had to
handle the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Awesome. Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm.
Oh yeah.
And thus, the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms,
I'm
the more
sorry,
you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often if you could.
Yeah, yeah. So puzzle research. I 5 keywords. Yeah, I guess. Amos thought this was like the thing from the first game, but I think it's just that they
I know
made it
this
as
is
like
a
a
lot,
proper
but
feature,
one
not
last
just
thing.
part of the missions.
We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it,
This guy was
maybe you
already
can pick
in
them up.
the judgment.
Hey, never hurts to have more income.
Maybe there was like
I'll
some
take a look
side stuff I
sometime.
could done with him, but I didn't really experience that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I just did a. I don't know if I will do side quests or just do main story quests. I think main story quests are just there to do because I've never done it, and maybe I might do a thing where I come back to this game after a bit to do the side quests, and then maybe in the future come back and do a New Game Plus. Page. Okay. So I'm gonna play me a new character. I feel like we need some new character by now.
What's your problem?
To the judgment kick. Hurry to the judgment kick, the judgment kick, he did that. I always said the problem, like, actual animations that they've done here is sick. He's actually in a cutscene tending to be, like, the actual...
Sawa Sensei, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stereo High School, Class 2-2. Yes?
Oh, this is...
Sir?
Take a break.
Saving
You guys don't
it.
say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking.
I actually hope we get to
Tell me what you know!
I'm just...
Remember to like the stream.
I want to quickly see what my... it's just... Start liking all my posts, basically. Okay. Onto my screen, 'cause I'm a real person. I want to get some snake stuff. I'll get this one. This game's getting so interesting now. We're fighting like these people. I don't know who they could be. Please use our ability. Don't just. I'm putting this to start saving up, get health now. For like, who the hell are these people? People could put judgment punch.
Sir, are you okay? I hung up with the cops just now.
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Dude!
You're not the only hero here.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's
Hey,
done.
hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh? Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick. Sensei, are you okay? Did someone get here before me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Yes.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no,
She'll kill you.
then she told me I should give you this picture.
This is Mikoshiba.
She's the villain,
I'm so sorry, but
not her.
I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it.
Why? What?
At least let me
What's
walk
up?
you home.
Just stop!
The hunger.
I don't want anything to do with this. If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
We get so hungry, there's no caffeine.
Hey. What the?
Hey, if you want this area, I will move.
What the? Hey, what the? Suspicious.
Well, I'm gonna give him some treats. Come on, do some treaties. He is hungry. He's trying to get food. I want some. No, come on. Get on with it. No, we don't have to. Don't have to. Don't get anything. You're free. You're free. Okay, that's funny. Just put Paul in that. Oh, I'm back.
Still so many unanswered questions.
That's weird. Why would you go and build? Don't. What's that? It's
That would be
moss.
the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We know about them since
Well,
Like a Dragon. They
anything
were
else I
like
can do for
they
you?
teamed up with
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face
they
I
teamed
haven't
up with
seen anywhere before.
Ichiban and that lot.
Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I
Who's
just
this?
bail your ass out?
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Please tell me he isn't a bad guy. He seems shady, but
Not
then
exactly a
this
service
will
I'm
be
in
the
need of
same
anymore.
fucking plot as
Crossing that line
Yakuza.
is
No,
tough, and I prefer to do
Judgment.
it myself.
So that's spoilers, but a
Oh,
cop
really?
is the actual
And
serial
what line of
killer.
work would that be?
I'm a private detective in Kamurocho. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
Yakuza, like the infinite Yakuza.
People let you teach manners around here? You can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part.
Please, I don't know anything about this guy. I know he's not the fucking guy I see. I know one of the Judgment characters people put as a fucking profile on Twitter.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else you got?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I need a hill, I need a hill. Yeah. Oh my god, I need to heal. Judgment.
Bring it on!
Done it. Beat his ass.
Better than I was expecting.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I'm listening.
You don't know when to give up.
You stole his food, didn't you?
Time's up, both of you. The cops are almost here.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the back way.
I'm gonna mute myself for a couple of minutes.
Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
How do you even know this guy?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections both above and below ground. So, definitely a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, Top, who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang. The Yokohama Liumang.
Specifically, Liumang assassins, called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back there, though.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagami-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them? I prefer to know who wants me dead.
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. They get all their gigs piped in from the dark web. Good news is, you can hire them yourself, too. Want me to hit them up for you?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract killing front.
Man, oh man. What kind of shit did you step in? If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left to the locals. Especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
What is?
having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho, man.
Judgment.
Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
He didn't save my ass.
Pull the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
You coming with, Talk?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
Your loss, as they say, always take what comes, never chase what leaves.
My thoughts exactly. Except maybe a little more fancy.
Yeah.
It's like we're already old friends.
Okay, we're gonna go back to Rome. Look for the judgment meeting.
Ah?
Hmm?
Wait, I know that. That's the green one.
Hey! Yeah. Hmm? Huh? Hey. Hmm. Hmm? Gotcha.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh? I see.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm back. Oh, my cat stole my chair. Or one of my cats. I have three of them, but one doesn't wear the other bust anymore, so she is alright. I do see her sometimes. It's kind of fat. Yagami-san, please make yourself at home. The point is, I have not been talking over this. Too bad, his new house fix just... I don't remember...
Huh.
Oh, it's easy. Oh, I said it turned out nicely. Sorry about that. I ended up researching anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Why not? Is he trying to find a axe, whatever it is, to make him young or something? Is she willing to just give us like these superpowers? I like how old characters show up in this, but I wish it was more like the characters I wanted to see. Even if they made no fucking sense. And I've got control of it. I'm not getting in this car, am I? Oh, I hope I don't.
And stay down.
It looks like I need to boost up my health, so that's what I'll do. Or maybe it's just the skateboard. No, I think I've got control of it. I would have to go and regain my card. I'm not even pointing that direction. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna focus on is just getting more health. Oh, I go into the shops.
What a waste.
The more health I have, it's just going to be easier. This game's not like the first Judgment where your health was a bit more better. No, I'm not even joking. I think I controlled it. I found that funny. I thought controlled it.
We wish you happy. Really, guys?
Okay, but I've controlled it. That's not good. I won't be able to get a new controller until like December. No, I won't be able to get one at all. Until like maybe early next year. After I got my Switch. I hope I have a good controller. If I don't mind getting it. Holy sh... What? Okay. Why go to school? Oh, we're doing the side fucking quest, ain't we? Yeah, I was meant to go back here. You know what? Okay, can I take a taxi? I don't want to do a side quest. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I felt much to... I was wondering why the fuck was I going up there, but I was... So do we upgrade our skateboards or some shit like that? I like I said, I don't know. Okay, that would be a cool one to do. I don't know, what is skateboard for? Why? Might do that quest so I can get that thing and that would help us be able to get some more health.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat.
No.
Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's gotta be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Leomon to attack you at that restaurant. If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
Oh,
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill.
So the Yakuza are gone in this timeline.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago when Toshiro Ihara killed himself. Apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective.
Yep.
Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry. I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That is just they done goof themselves. I'm now on the floor next to my cat. Might be able to hear him.
Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died.
Fucking sticking
The
himself.
details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about
Like
to
he is a
turn
white
upside
cat
down.
and his name is Tig Tag. Try and guess why his name Tig Tag. If you've had a thing and there's like this like, I don't know if it's like a sweet, but you can like kind of a sweet and like it's like these little like it looks like basically drugs, but it's not drugs, it's smaller, but they're
Hiro Mikoshiba turns up dead.
it's not just like mint flavour.
There
I do
is no
like them. I like the
mistaking the
mint flavour.
motive
I've had the cola flavour and the orange.
As
They're all
Yagami
good.
looks into the heart of the matter,
I think I've had the
a
apple
suicide
flavour of
4
Tic
years
Tac.
prior. He is met with brutal
Oh,
backlash from
fuck.
the underworld.
It's just sick when he did
Why
this.
does
This
Yagami
kind of
face
reminds me of
resistance
Yakuza.
at every turn? As night falls
You know what I find
over
funny about like
Ijincho,
the NPCs in
the
this
answer
game? They'll
slips further
walk,
into
and then
darkness.
your character's nearby doing anything, like fighting. They'll walk and then walk back. Like where'd the knife? Someone used the knife. We know the killer is. It's John Cena. Photos in Twitter. It's so easy to get photo, but it's just so fun.
Hello. You've reached Serio High School. Yes. It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this.
What the fuck
Yes.
is it?
Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijincho. Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Serio High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months
So,
ago in October.
what's the plan today, fellas?
Go to bed.
This hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll
I
head
love
back to Serio
Kaito.
today. I should check
They
in on
should.
Sawa-sensei
I know he got
and see how
DLC.
she's
Why
holding
not
up.
just make
She's
it
got a lot
like
on
a
her
judge?
shoulders
You know,
now,
like a guide and
Pretty teacher
guide
like her
and
doesn't deserve
pilot.
it.
Guidance, punny. What they were gonna call? It was gonna be called like a
Right from the
dragon.
outset,
Gaiden,
Sawa-sensei flat out denied
pirate,
that Mikoshiba ever bullied
Yakuza in
Toshiro.
Hawaii, but then they took it out of
But
the
then
UK
we
one because it
heard
was
she
too long.
confronted him about his
If
actions
they're
4 years
guiding
ago,
series, make a series, a
which means she
sub-series
was
for
starting to
Judgment
suspect he
with
was the
the
bully.
like side
Then
characters.
some chicken shade
Kaito
shows up,
could get a
makes some
game.
threats, and suddenly teaches lips are
Maybe give him
sealed
like
shut.
a moveset. He probably has a
Whoever
moveset
she
in the DLC,
was,
but you could
she has to
expand
be
it, make it
involved
more
with the murder.
different.
How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Oh, red knife, red flag. I'm enjoying what I personally think is going on. So I might just take that case over here. I saw there was a case. This, set the case. I'm gonna quickly feed my cat. Be back in a sec.
What a waste.
It says someone's watching. Welcome to the stream. I was just quickly feeding my cat. We're gonna do a little side quest so I can get some money. If you want to see tomorrow, if anyone's like more down, I'll be playing COD tomorrow because there's new event. This just Judgment, and then after that I'll take a day break, and then we're back on Friday. Would it be Saturday? Be back on Judgment. Because and then we'll be next month. We'll be in Yakuza in Hawaii. Ayla Yagami. Ayla, I'm Yagami detective. Huh? Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Understand. I was hoping. Okay, first thing. My name is Joe. I was gonna call him Joe. I'm not gonna try and guess his last name. He's a Warman Visager. Just call him Joe. Okay, Joe might be the strongest character in Judgment. Okay, he wants to know where certain places. Yes, that's correct. But yeah, abandoned store appears at night in years. I never heard of such thing. Well, Yagami, you just don't go outside. And I'm hearing the rumors of it. And I want to eat the only cause.
Huh.
Yes, I will. I still miss like the Judgment fan. Some research.
Yep.
Thank you again for. I don't know if this guy was in another Yakuza game. So I might go in here and get some food.
Starving.
It's done.
Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
But yeah, we're doing a side quest, so it's not really the story.
Really, guys?
Oh, I might have to go to a store. Oh, I have to go here. Yeah, you can basically Tony Hawk in this game. Do the little side objective. I don't know how you turn it night on. Maybe I have to come back here when it's night time. I have to do the main spot, I don't know. Well, I did spit. I'm gonna probably talk about other stuff now because we have to get to the school, and I'm not gonna fast travel. I did in Marvel Rivals spin my thing. I was 4 away from getting the Black Widow skin, and guess what happened? It gave me 2. So I thought I was gonna have to just do one more spin. No, it gave me 4. So now I have to go back around on the board. It's just so annoying. I feel like they don't want you to get they want that your last award. Especially it's RG based.
What a waste.
But yeah, it's not hard to do. Just do challenges in the main game. Just do them on the bot mode.
Let's go.
I still know people should be playing on that game. But yeah,
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, I need a shot. No, this is paint. Oh, you can get skeleton board. Can we do like a takedown with the skateboards or anything? We must be, because it seems like, why would that be like defense? It's not. If you want the seat, I will move. Oh, don't ask me, I don't really know. I know there was these tokens, and I'm wondering if these give us points to buy some skateboards. Judgement fans! Look at me! Look at me. Actually, no, I'll change it up now. Make it for my favourite one. I was just using the web on all. Then, if you want to sit on me, welcome to the stream.
Really, guys?
Oh my God. Can you please let me leave my hands, cat? We just had food. Wow, I need to my arm. So go back to school. I still think this is the most ridiculous plot line of all time. The whole thing's about bullying. If you don't know, like, what happened is there's a murder at the beginning of this guy, and 4 years beforehand there was a murder. This kid took his life because of that guy. If I remember that right. And that's why we're in a school setting. Because it's something to do with this school. It's just so fucking stupid. I just find it so funny. But yeah.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
No.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I
figured you knew something.
Please,
Yes, that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
No.
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... It's
Oh, what's
doing
doing?
all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
You're right.
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
You're gonna throw up, ain't you? You're ill. That wasn't me. That was a cat. I don't know what that means. Oh shit.
Imagine this.
If I pause in a minute, I might have to.
About the whole thing.
I get that.
I wait till an end the stream.
I should get going.
He's not been all. He was yesterday shaking. Okay. Holy crap! Tic Tac, please be alright. Did eat something? If anyone has a cat, explain.
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
I'll get my brother to come up. I don't know what that was. Judgement. Like, if you need to go outside, I will send you outside. Let me see. Oh, shit. Well, hope you all destroy the stream. He's on me. I could get off the chair. I could then just have the chair and I would sit on the floor. Oh. Can I?
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
I'm gonna let him have the chair. I think.
In fact, I can do that pretty
If
quickly.
he's gonna throw up,
Did you want to go there now?
on the floor.
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway.
Yeah.
Then I can decide if it was a
Goodbye.
waste of time.
I'll sit on the floor.
In other words,
Just
you've got
enjoy
a detective
judgment.
intuition.
No,
What a
boss judgment.
superpower to have. Okay, here we go.
It's getting good
Found
though.
Mikoshiba's
We're still
body
trying
in
to figure
an
out
abandoned building near Sakura
how
River,
the person
near a
died.
small park. On the second floor of the building specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks. Well, you're not like the other one who will basically like proper throw the fuck up. Some of my language and some of my mechanics. You come to my streams basically just to hear random crap happen around me. Yeah, he's on the sofa. Good. I'll sit on the floor. Might even just stand up and play. I don't really care. That's what most YouTubers do anyway.
I don't know how to change the day or time. I still need to go to the store to get some food. I'm talking about in this game because I'm probably gonna need it to take down a boss later. Well, yes, we're gonna go up against a boss, and it's gonna be I don't know, maybe the guy who randomly attacked us a bit ago. I still don't know who he is. He just randomly showed up. This like random guy. I'm guessing he's the killer. I don't know. I'm at this point. Like anyone randomly shows up, yeah, I'm just gonna think they're the killer. I'm starting to do the killings. There's this like lady who randomly showed up and told the person we were gonna meet. Basically did not say anything. I don't know. It was like.
And stay down.
But this one is like I feel like the story's a bit more or less like how in the first one. The story was so epic. But yeah, this is where Ichiban. I can basically show you where Ichiban. He's not even in this game. And should be in the game. They should have his NPC on the map somewhere. That would be fun to find. Maybe you can't interact with him, but you just see him or something. That would be cool. Yes. Oh, this judgment guy likes to like climb up walls and stuff. Oh. Could climb up there. Right.
Hey.
Oh. Old Square's detective, Yogami. I will end the stream when it gets to 2 hours and 30 on my. So I've got a bit. I don't really stream too long. It depends if I want to go long. Like right now, it's not able, so I'm probably gonna start doing longer judgment streams soon, but not
suspicious.
Also, like I might want to go more to someone else's stream tonight. I don't even know. I don't know who. I don't even know if they're on Wall stream tonight because normally. Like, I'll go live and they're streaming when I'm live. It would be up there, so somehow we're gonna. Entry point. I wanted to take it.
Hey.
We were doing parkour. Yeah. Okay, they go up there. They go up there. It would be then some. I'm not the best at looking for shit. I didn't know what. I'm so confused. What the fuck am I going to be looking at? Oh, we looking at the way in. It would be that. Oh, I see. It's over there. So would it be? Am I meant to get a certain angle? I don't even know. So weird. What? It's fighting. God, I don't know.
What the?
Oh.
Suspicious.
Look for a window was open, I feel like. Yes, in. I might have to get a guy because I'm so fucking stupid, ain't I?
What the?
No. Oh, is this the building we're meant to get? Okay. And then...
What the? Hey.
Hey, hold on. This judgment guy just... He just what? What the... Oh. Okay. I don't know how he got from that person. Okay, now he's just doing parkour. Okay. I mean, that was a safer way to get in. Yeah, I think that was a safer way to get up there. Okay. No. Oh fuck. I like the idea of them adding like this, but it feels a bit weird seeing this in a oh, what is it? From their studio, like a parkour simulator. Okay, go on. That's what reminds me of Watch Dogs too.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through.
Welcome to the stream.
Where exactly was the body? There's gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
Jump. Jump, Anthony, jump.
Huh? Are these burn marks?
Yes, they are.
Suspicious.
Yeah, so this is the person who was brutally killed.
Huh?
It's under the cops event, isn't it?
Hey, I heard something. Who's there?
The Yagami detective.
State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second.
See the all
Can we maybe
stars
talk this out?
of justice.
Put your hands up and turn around.
Yeah, okay.
Who are you and what were you up to?
Nothing. Just been...
Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Were you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh?
Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1.
Watanabe. I'm sorry, I'm butchering these Japanese names. That's why I don't really say anything.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
I hope these people are not bad guys, because I feel like every time we meet anyone new, it has to be the kid. Has to be one of the people who killed.
Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes.
But
he said no
it's called
interviews
out 3 people in the stream watching this
Much to our
masterpiece of
amusement,
a
we ended
video
up being
game.
directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
Just like, I hope my cat is alright.
For being that Genda
I think he might be, like, he might nearly throw it up, but he stopped himself.
Case. That means either the two of you are
Because
connected,
he's never done that before.
or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
Okay, yep.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ehara is just...
Logan, he's also a lawyer, so be careful. He's lying here.
Chasing down the perps.
Let's sit on the chair
Instead,
next
here I
to
am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
How are these guys? I think that's the smart one.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Yep.
Hiro Mikoshiba? Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose.
That made more sense because if he suddenly would not have seen.
Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Sawa's the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation.
Welcome to the
What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Oh, that's stuff thing.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, Hotshot?
Oh shit, he said it's the fine thing.
What was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we could just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Elbow cut. We just met and I'm halfway becoming boss. And then I guess I do the same.
What you said raises some questions of my own.
Like, I'm trying
on the
to
crime
talk
scene
to it,
and
but
the
then
body.
sometimes not.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Paying attention to the story. Now there's a chance. Gosh, I need to ask where is this piece of paper?
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
They didn't give us anything on the person who owns the building.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
No, I wouldn't want to die like that.
They even broke all his fingers.
Oh.
On both hands.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia.
Oh, he just said it.
Take your pick.
He just said Yakuza.
We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yup. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. And lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
Yes.
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
This is one more thing. Now we don't.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene. Real shame. There'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good. We're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. And if we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
Told me nothing.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
He's a hero. He is a legendary hero.
Hey, wait up!
You know,
You won't get away!
Yagami! Why are you shouting that? You were just spying on us. What the fuck? No, Yagami, don't go. I just want to scream. When it chugs on off. Okay, it's going on forever at this point.
You run off to.
No way, was.
You won't get away!
Football. Oh, I just saw there was a bucket.
Gotcha. No!
Goodbye, the people.
Damn, hotshot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other 2 guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you
Oh,
saying
stop.
you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Yeah.
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other 2 pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant.
Oh, I need to quit it.
We all went to high school together.
Go.
Says here you
Back
have a
up
Tokyo in.
minute. So, yep.
Address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
I don't think they have anything to do with the fucking
Only
crime.
to verify your buddy's identification as well.
These have to be some weird,
you all
random ass just people, because that was weird.
Nabi-san!
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. I'm autos to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Yep. Next. We've got to do missions. I've got an hour to end the stream. I really do long streams. Like for this game, I don't want to just watch the game. I know some people probably would. I spend like 10 or 18 hours on a game. I don't do. You want to play something else today? It's not like the other Judgment games. I can't. Can't just add them. It's a lot of money. I'm not gonna ever get back. We're gonna need it, but I feel like there's a boss fight coming up. Pretty much nearly every chapter has some type of boss fight, and I feel like we're gonna see my film soon. Still don't know what the skateboard points do. I guess there's something in there you can unlock. Maybe there's a good special skateboard, like teleports or something like that.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, did you just... Yeah, that's right.
Does that mean...
Yeah, actually, someone... So, this is a side quest. I guess it's like this is... Okay, I'm just gonna put it on. Put all to one. I don't really need to read this. This is side quest, not... We'll quickly do the side quest I wanted to do to get the money and stuff. Do the, because I probably won't have another chance until a bit later to go back, so I'm gonna do the side quest. There's tiny sign of that on it. Oh, it's over here. So we're gonna do this, get this done. Oh, stop. I'm dead. Yagami is dead. Oh no.
Really, guys?
These people are drunk. So yeah. Someone's time to eat. And then I guess it's also. Oh, wait, there's. Wait a minute, it has to be on the corner. Dodo! Oh, it's cool to see people watching this. Like, if you're thinking of YP game, in the pirate game, yes. That should be next month. The Yakuza pirate game where you get the players march them off. I'm guessing it's in here. It's around here, it's supposed to, or is it up here? Okay, I don't know. No. That's over here, boy. Looking for.
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Wow. No. Oh, just a deck.
Nah.
This isn't over. She says on I work hard to get this job, and it's like this ain't. It's not good.
Oh. Nice.
So yeah, you should check out my new Spice Friend. That's cool. I didn't play any of the side quests, so I don't know what the fuck the other thing was, but damn, he's back. He was part of he was like a little main theme, the main game for the last one. Like you beat him up and stuff, it's like funny, and yet you take him out and then get his clothes.
I see. Are you serious?
I know the number of fucking side quests. No, that's not what I'm doing. Forbidden taste. Are we looking for just a noodle shop in general? I feel like that's what we're doing. So, my guess it's one of the shops around here. Because the guy is a ramen guy. So...
Really, guys?
We're looking for a place that sells ramen. In here. I don't even know where the hell it is. Sorry. Oh wait a minute, I could just use the... Do it all. Yes. And then we'll do the... And then after I've done this, we'll go back onto the main story.
Hell yeah!
What's the point of getting into the people? Kinda.
Enough is enough!
Okay. Look at no fun, huh?
Well...
Huh?
Hey! Yagamishi!
This is the main story, I don't really care. It's fine, I'd probably do the rest after.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been friends with him. Just leave it. No trust with food crash of this should take care of it.
Hold on.
No, I'm not definitely right. Just like club detective say. Damn. No trust with quick crash of this should take care of it. So I'm a lawyer. If you're gonna go and treat my friend like this, then I improve our employees. Huh? You're a lawyer. Ha 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 ha. Well, if you lawyers vouching for me, I don't see any problem. Good. Have a nice day.
I owe you one.
My mind. Well, thank you for your assistance, Yagamichi. Truly, you rescued me in the nick of time. What was that all about, anyways? That wasn't the first time I heard it. Ryan's house was on it indeed. But usually there's a tick in the religion. Often is yeah, I was about that. But earlier, you were trying.
Sure.
Probably so. This individual forms on duties for crimes and stalk stones in kindness. This person's pretty awful. Any ledger would turn those lots on his head. I think I know it is. It has to be that handyman. He's not a detective, but he seems like he would tend to be a detective.
Nah.
Cut out the sky going. I can't help winning. I think it is that Okay, you want me to do it? Yes. There's on destined death to the but your friend has always. Oh yeah. I know that.
Yep.
Well, it's only do you've got an ace up your sleeve and a and a tawny badge you can flash in a pin, so like just being said, please take this with you. I hope you can hear me. Oh, you just give us the new upgrade. If you create those signals, the upgrade.
Gotcha.
Not even why I came over here. I came over here just. I didn't need to go there. Now, you. Oh.
Not really picking it up.
Is it a... Yeah, it's a... Oh, it's over.
Signal's weak.
I bet you it's not even over here. Alright.
I think I'm facing the wrong way. Signal's weak.
It's vibrated. I just don't think it's this. Oh. Oh, I'm stupid anyway. Just this way. Oh, okay. Come on, there's something.
Here we go. Bingo.
Do a car across the map. No, wait a second.
Huh?
Have some bug nonsense there.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I'm taking it in detective. Real life says I'm.
Oh.
That's so well. What business do you have in the car? Well, there seems to be a series of snooping activities going around town lately, and I'm looking into them. And for some reason, your car is in signal. You think my car's bugged? That depends. Do you have? Did that bug you?
Yep.
It's possible. Me and first for you. By all means. So we're just gonna find bugs now. It's coming from a stuffed animal. I think I found the source of the same rats. Must do. She's the villain. Who is that lady? This one's to a second.
Huh?
You shall pay for what you find out the way. I have take kickboxing classes every week. I'm serious. They're making a game of Yagami style. Well, you know, can't do. That's why look. If we always go to that Yagami style. So he's teaching his judgment powers. We know he has like elemental powers. He can shoot fire out of his hand and Dragon Ball balls. Yagami's like the goat. He just doesn't use his powers at all. Oh, at least we got some money. Now I've got infinite wealth. He claims to be working for them. Probably if we can talk of this. I don't know what he looks like, but he looks over the phone. He didn't have voice chat. Then he's a stupid person if he doesn't have voice chat. Then what about his voice? Speaking wise. And we know from, I'm not sure. He was really quiet and kept speaking to a minion. I do think he's a male. Do you recall the conversation? No, I was intending not to. Yeah. If only we had some sort of.
Excuse me.
Sorry, but he said he wants the legal detective agency. Wow, pretty pissed. How could you do this? Once he offered me 3 million, I couldn't help myself. Heaven help me, what am I to you? We have infinite wealth now. We just do. If you want to get that much money in real life, just become a detective, okay? Shouldn't be that hard. You get infinite wealth. But these people, and then in the next game, they don't even have any of the money. They just go back to having no money.
In other words.
You said to me. Okay, should I take the budget first? Anyway, gives us some things as well for spy cameras and televisions and phones and all the stuff in phones. The noise when I can't. I'm not good with words. Okay, I can't. I don't want to. Broadcasts are interesting. So if I filter for the noise or something, all those on here. Indeed, there's a huge possibility that these are victims. On the other hand, there's
I see.
You know, I might just go to the area I was going to because it's night time. See if the shoot Try to keep ground on my feet. I'm guessing if it's over here, we'll find it. Well, Ichiban's location is like down here. Yeah. I'm just trying to help people find where Ichiban was. Well, this was where the pretty sure this is where that one of the still could try and figure out the ramen shop thing. Why not? Oh, it's in here. Maybe in him?
いらっしゃいませ。
Doesn't have any mark.
ありがとうございます。
What if I didn't maybe come down there? I don't know. Alright, Bonnie Fortune has had a good day, or good night, or good morning.
I wish you hadn't. What a waste.
Okay. I'm not the best, as you can tell, coming from finding this side quest does not make any sense. Well, after I've done this, we're going to do a bit more of this. It must be in here then. When he comes out, no. Oh, okay. I'm not smart. What? And now it's over there. The phantom will warm you up. The Gold Knight's curse. Okay, go next. Listen to the tips on finding the POI. I don't know what it is. My cat guided me the way. Without Tuna, I'll never find that place. Too bad she's gone now, off to a better place. Sounds like a real... Dude, I was about to say. This sounds like a pretty... Ooh, maybe you're ready. Oh wait, she was tuna. I can't leave. Oh, I'll just go and do that. I'll do that now. That's kind of confusing. I think I have to listen to all of them and then give it some details. Okay. We do something.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute? It's Shirosaki.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I was gonna say, I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to re-inspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino. I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ehara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
And now the others gonna come. Yeah, so. Go when we go back to the OG location. I don't think we go back there. Unless the killer escapes and goes there, but I don't. Yeah. Why not get a Twitch drop?
Okay, see that sign right there? Ehara was leaning on that before the incident. Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ehara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
So, Ehara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Yeah. Sick, isn't it?
Then the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
Skid the bee toilet.
Anyhow, at 9:06 a.m.,
I can't be
Ihara
arsed, I'm
finally
just wanting
honed
to
in
say
on his
shit
would-be
now.
victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
This guy's weird. Like I saw
She's the
this
one in the pink
again when
cardigan
we
and white
first
skirt?
saw this. This was so weird.
Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy. The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well.
I look at him. He's a creep.
According to the victim's statement, Ihara began by rubbing her
He's not
posterior with the
judgment,
back
like.
of his hand. But it didn't stop there. After that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Pretty sickening.
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't
I bet
resist.
you there's gonna be a
Makes me angry
portrait
just
where
thinking
he
about it.
actually killed the guy,
The
and
victim
he's
stated
somehow
she was
here
too scared
because
to call
maybe
for help,
he
meaning
has
she
some
endured this for
duplication
6
abilities or
minutes
some
until
shit
the
like
train
that.
reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone?
This is the same universe as people
Sure.
becoming
Now
pirates,
let's
so
head to
at this
Shinjuku
point I
Station.
don't expect
Then we can
anything.
watch as the jerk gets busted. Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole.
Yeah, he is. He's just a weird creep.
Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
And Ihara should have been standing roughly where I am.
Judgment camera.
Suspicious. Uh-huh. What the?
Yes, go over saying to they were still.
Ihara and Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint.
Oh no.
See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
This is what they kept looping on TV.
Yep.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
No, so there's different angles.
As for what I was saying earlier, Ihara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs. Oh, right. I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ihara was detained.
Okay.
That's where he got tackled, so
Yeah.
if you could let me know whenever you see a camera. I can mock it up on our diagram here.
One camera.
What the?
Two camera. Let's be real, there's a camera over there. There's
Suspicious.
a camera there. There's a camera there, but I wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, there's no cameras over here. Oh, there's a camera here.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
Yeah, that's why not. That's why not. Let's go and see all the cameras. There's probably a camera there. Probably a camera there.
Hey.
There should be a camera. There should be a camera here.
Hey.
There's one. Oh, one camera there.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
Okay. Oh, and then go to the last maybe two cameras over here. This one, there should be one over there. Come on.
What the? Suspicious.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
Yep.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
Hey. What the?
Oh, a blind spot. It's over in the yeah, true, but then there would be bridge there.
Suspicious.
And then it would be here. And like I said,
So this was the general situation when Ihara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ihara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ihara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho.
at this point, I thought I must see myself a cubicle or something at this point.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out. Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yeah. You really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, he can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
At the very least, he had something to do with it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ihara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara's a veteran cop.
The weird
Think maybe he knows how to hire an
like
actual
just
assassin?
randomly appeared, and
If
we still don't
so,
know
he
who
could have just
she
paid
is.
for his revenge, right?
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Not so.
Epic wins. What else? I don't even have a phone. Nope.
Hey, it's Shiosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ihara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good. But
I don't know why they
Ijincho
changed
for now.
her voice in this one.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah.
The
It involves
steward.
Ihara's
I'm not good with
murder, which would
names.
be without a doubt his son's suicide.
I had a search
So I
out
wanna
because I
confirm
was
if
like,
Miko-Shiba
oh,
really
why?
murdered the
Why she kind of sounds
The
a
best
bit
person
different,
to
and I was
ask
like,
happens
yeah,
to be
they
down in
changed it.
All right. Then I'll let you get to it.
Cool.
They
Then
changed
I'll
the
see you
son who
tomorrow.
had more but recognized voice line. Like I said, I don't really watch anything. Like if I hear Yui, the guy who voices Spider-Man, and or Sasuke one more time, I'm smacking myself. Like he's like the default option for a voice actor at this point. Like he's now becoming the only voice actor they hire for Spider-Man. And I think it's just stupid because he's a good voice actor, but I just don't think he needs to be in every single fucking Spider-Man game. Oh, the new Tony Hawk game looks cool. I hope Yagami gets added to the Tony Hawk game. He's definitely a pro skater, look at him. Oh, I'm so stupid.
What a waste.
Okay. Let's go. I'll see what the time is. 5 minutes until it's past. I'll just do it after I've done this mission. I'll end it. It'll be a bit longer than what I said, but I guess there's people like it's one person. Oh, goodbye. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll probably be around. Tomorrow, I'm gonna just say it here because I know there's still one person on the thing. I'll be playing Call of Duty tomorrow, so around the same time this stream started. Doesn't leave this person alone.
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Miko-Shiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Miko-Shiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really
Then
happened
Yagami
between
just
Miko
uses
Shiba
to
and
take no, not to
Why won't you tell me the
his
truth?
judgment powers because
Why
he
do you
knows
keep
when
asking?
people.
I said I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Miko Shiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
Oh my god, he's using his powers. Holy shit,
And
Judgment
somehow
Man.
Ihara-san knew Miko Shiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
I think there should not be a judgment for you at this point. This game is too this game is too more bad than the last one.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years
Like, if he
ago,
purposely
this man
planned
took
this
my
out,
son
it
from me
failed, I
by
feel
driving
like,
him
because you
to
just
commit
told...
suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Miko Shiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
Yes.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Miko Shiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ihara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Miko Shiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again.
He'll become a Judgment Man.
So which is it?
This guy's becoming super fucking aggressive. Holy shit, chill. This game is beautiful, though.
4 years ago. Not long after I'd transferred
How
here to
beautiful
teach
this
English.
is.
That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by.
Ghosts?
I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Miko Shiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Miko Shiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Miko Shiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on
You
tests,
find out how old Yagami
he ought to
is.
buy them all drinks as an apology. And Miko Shiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to
Where the
stop.
fuck are you, Yagami?
He started offering tutoring
I'm on the
sessions
main
to
one. No,
Toshiro-kun.
just give me Yagami's age. What the
Only so
fuck?
he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school
He's 38,
make
and this
him
is set in
grovel in the
2021.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The
He is
teachers either
40,
saw
son. This
nothing or
Yagami man
turned a
is
blind
real.
eye.
It's a real life person,
Few
people.
students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me?
Nothing.
He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story.
Yeah, true.
But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
Can't change the past, people.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him. Making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
Yeah.
I did. Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings. That there was no evidence of bullying.
Oh no.
The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
Judgment.
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying.
Bullying's not good,
Toshiro-kun's case
people.
ended up like that,
If someone's still watching, that's not good. Don't bully people.
But Ehara-san wasn't
And
satisfied
don't be
with
like a
those
dragon,
findings.
okay?
So he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand.
Of course you are.
Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open.
Which didn't.
Before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate.
Yeah, they were.
After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying.
But can you just...
It wasn't like
when
I
you
had a
saw
mind
him
to record our
originally
conversation.
done something, like you stupid.
And I hadn't personally witnessed it either.
He was beaten up.
The school
The
attorney
first
saw
part,
fit to
the
remind
fucking
me that
ghost
the law says
had blood on
innocent
it, and you
until
could tell he was bullied.
And if I couldn't produce
It's just like
tangible
what happened
evidence,
to me.
then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
But it was not worse. I didn't, and I'm
So it
still
was
here.
witness tampering. That is, they
And
coerced
you can't do
with
anything
false
about
testimony?
it.
Yes.
Must have been incredibly
Then I
hard.
started fighting back. I was literally
What I
like a
should
real
have
life
done was told the
Yakuza at that
truth
point, so don't worry.
What else could I have really done
No,
for him?
not destroying people.
Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself
Jesus,
I did
bullying is
everything I
not
could
good.
for him,
No bully people.
I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Yeah, because it's your fault as well. Everyone's fault. It's even my fault because I wasn't even there, so I couldn't
Maybe,
stop
but
it.
in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san, you know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand.
Everyone did.
There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Okay.
Off the roof?
Holy
By some
shit.
miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible
He's
at
gonna
all.
wake up, isn't he?
And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ihara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
History does repeat itself. That's life. Yagami hug. The judgment hug. This is a new thing only in Judgment. We're gonna end it probably after this, but let's see. Actually, I'll do the mission. There's a more mission. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'll end it once I get to the front of the school. Yeah, voting is not good. I'll be on COD tomorrow to get the awards for the St. Patrick's Day event. The people who celebrate that. I don't, so I'm gonna just keeping an eye on my car. I'll be going after this. No, we'll do it. I'm gonna end it here. What we're gonna do, I'll probably just talk about the schedule. Is tomorrow COD, then we'll take a day off. So Friday. Saturday we'll come back and do Lost Judgment. Then take another day off. No theatre. Then be back on Monday on Judgment. Lost Judgment, because Call of Duty's new season isn't until the 3rd of April. I get Pirates on the 4th, so I'm trying to maybe in the next stream it'll be longer on this game. But yeah, I'm gonna end it now because I want to play a different game. So see ya. And remember, if you want me to do more type of games like this, story games, just say up and just tell me what, and I'll be back. To see you tomorrow.